Evening. So we walk along the River Clyde. The railway up there. Water. So just out on a fabulous day in Glasgow. Finally get rid of that rain. And thank God, you know what I mean? That's every time I go out, it's always raining. On a wee walk just now, and that. Yeah. So finally, this is Tuesday tea time. It's me just getting back to normal. I've just uploaded the video about an hour ago. It's 59 minutes long, and it's about Spain, Sunday battle along L.I.F.E, Howling Wolf, which was really good, by the way. All the bands and that lass that was singing, she's from Australia, and terrific. I mean, Amy Winehouse. So that was on. It was no issues. Then I'm back, and I was singing it, Chic, I Want Your Love. Fucking hell. And that came up as a kind of a copyright strike when I posted it, but no, I striked it. They said the user allows it to be used on the channel, so it was only on a minute or something anyway. So just gonna walk along here and out, feeling not too bad, been drinking loads of water instead of that fucking other stuff, alcohol. But as I says on Sunday night when I was out walking, well, and just to get things clear with everybody as well, people are like, you're in recovery. I'm not in recovery. I've tried it twice, and I'm leading my life just the way that I want. Just if I want to go for a drink, whatever, and do whatever. So I'm not preaching to anybody, because recovery is a good thing, and meetings and all that is a good thing. I'm not down casting any of that. But it's just to be clear that I'm not in recovery. Try that. I'm just trying to fix myself. As I said the other night in the video at the Merchant City, there's a sign in the window, you need to fix yourself first. So I can't preach to anybody about drinking, drugs, etc. And in the channel, to be clear as well, I'm just saying, I'm not ramming it down people's throat about don't do this, get into trouble, but hopefully don't. What I'm saying is I'm the consequences and the punishment part. That if you do get caught, you will get caught, that life. I'm just I'm just going to give you the brutal facts here. Well, you get the jail and this is what's for you. That kind of a scenario. So I'm not preaching either, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to be a hypocrite in one ear and out the other. But just try to say a bit of positivity. No ramming down anybody's throat about recovery and all the rest of it. And people are like, oh, you're having a drink? No, I mean, what about it? Do what I want. Fuck. It's not your life, it's mine. Christ. So, I thought I would just say that. And, right, that's a look at the lectures. No, look, that's that bit over with. But this walk along here is beautiful. You know what I mean? CLYDE. CLYDE goes for miles and miles. So I hope I'm going to be walking for about an hour and get a bit of exercise in. So what I was going to talk about is when I was younger, and I've already been in, but I'll just kind of say when I was younger how I got into trouble or started. And everybody needs a leading role, a father figure. And that was the downfall for me and my two brothers, Gary and Alan. That I just realised that years later, that was a kind of a downfall, because he was very strict. We went to the thing about the paper corner. Dad was very strict. He was a worker, so was my mum. Didn't come from a crime family, and Dad was strict, and it was a good thing. When I think of that now, I fucking hated him at first, and I was going, oh, damn, that bastard. But I never ever got to go for a pint of that with my dad either, you know what I mean? Because I'll tell you what happened. He was strict, supported Rangers, moved up to Blackhill when I was 6. All the Rangers, there wasn't many Rangers supporters up in that area. And oops, L.I.F.E came up on the line, they're at speed. Somebody says they do not go on the bike, but they're walking, just suits me. Aye, so we used to come back to the games and that. We used to be singing the sash, which wasn't a good thing to do up in Blackhill. And my mum would be like, go and get them and all that, and we'd be pulling them along the street, try to get them in the house, in case they get done in, you know what I mean? So, quite lively this path. Well, it's a beautiful night in Glasgow, everybody is out. Well, I think they're out anyway. Probably city centre's going to be packed. As I said before, all the wee house rats and that are out. But I was getting back, so I had my dad. I think things happened between my mum. POLIS were getting called and up to Drumpelia Street. When I was 14, just before we moved into Greenwig Street. So moved up to Drumpelia Street when I was 6. And then moved into Greenwig Street. So when my mum used to have an argument with my dad, we'd all get up to my granny's. It was up in Royston Avenue at the time, before she moved into Jermison Flats. And we lived it, my granny, granda, old Nan and Big Jockey. And I loved it as well, just got up there and stay and all that, and had great times. I used to sit with my granda watching the wrestling on a Saturday. It was Mick McManus, Big Daddy and all that, and it was great, giant haystacks. Oh, giant haystacks even. And it was great and good times up there in the granny and granda's. And my ma's brother, Uncle Charlie, he was in the Royal Marines, and he came back. He joined up at 79, and he always came back. He was always away places, Singapore, and so he always came back, and we'd be up there and they'd bring us wee presents and all that. So it was great to see him, and he was leading a great life, and he kind of a bit then after a few years, he based himself down in Plymouth, and he was seeing a lassie and that. We never ever met her, and he was engaged to be married. And tragedy was to follow. 1974, news filtered through a man and sisters marriage, and Auntie Chrissy, Uncle John and that, and news filtered through that Charlie had been killed in an accident. It was tragic. He was only 26. He'd been in the Marines 9 years. He planned to marry this girl, Plymouth. And what I remember, she never even came to the funeral. Nobody met her. But it was sad. 1974, I was 13, and never always gone to the funeral. But my granny and I had moved down to Jermison at the time, high flats. And I always wondered, because Charlie was about 6'3", 6'4", and he was great at squash. Because I've got a couple of photos with his comrades, and he's won a few trophies for squash. It's a right physical, demanding sport. And I always wondered how they got up my high flats. So he did, came home, was in my granny's for a few days, and his comrades must say put on a good show for him. Up to Ridgeway Cemetery, I always remember it. It was really sad. His comrades were all playing the last post and all that, and being a young boy, couldn't fully take it in, but it was sad. I always remember that. But my life. And I thought I was going to follow him, Uncle Charlie, into the army, because I ended up joining the Army Cadets round about that time, and it was in West Pincher Street, and it was Gordon and George Jameson who stayed down there, and George was kind of a leading role in there, and Gordon, I met him at George Square a few years ago and remained in touch. Hadn't saw him for nearly 45 years, 50 years. So I've kept in touch. Gordon's doing well. He's doing England. He always gives out expenses, message, and Jack the dog. So Gordon, if you're watching, how you doing? And Jack, we're having a well relaxed time, because Gordon works hard. You know what I mean? He's worked hard all his life, and he's got a great family. He's got a few sons in that, and he's just got a wee granddaughter as well. She's brilliant. So the Army Cadets was great. Used to go camps and all that. And I remember, it was 1974, just after my uncle died, we went to a camp up at Drip at Stirling, and I remember Germany, I think, was hosting the World Cup. I played with the team and that, I was shite, but Gordon and that was good. George, and there was Joe Mackey, Codgy and all that, Jim Mullen, loads of people from Black Kettle. and the young Artie Thompson was in it as well at the time. So I really enjoyed it. We went there on Monday, Wednesday and Friday, and Monday and Wednesday was kind of we just played football and all that. Friday you had to wear a uniform, Friday, and we'd all jumped the bus, we probably were number 11, down to Woodlands Road or Charing Cross, and make our way Friday with the uniforms, and you had to build the boots up and get all the brass belt and all that all fucking polished, and the hat and all that. So I was you were learning map reading and learning to assemble guns and put them back together, which was to be a feature in my life later on in life. Believe it or not, that's the truth. So it was good. And the cadets. So just after that, my dad had enough, as I say, up to my grands and that. And after a few months, my dad's discipline was there to sober us up. And basically we just took the cunt out of my man. The 3 years were on approved school within a year. I was the first. You know what I mean? Punched the PE teacher. Don't advise that for the young ones today, but that's what happened. Went to LARCHGROVE, went to KIBBLE, and that was me. Didn't like KIBBLE. Used to be in the dorm at night and everybody was greeting for the bar, and I was one of them. You know what I mean? Greeting for Burma as well. In this dorm, it's horrible. So I ended up running away, and I get caught 2 weeks later in a stolen car, and tried to get away from the police. He chased me, bit him, I can't, and he says I assaulted him, which was the usual that day. And just bottom of my head and all that smashed, and tried to get this fence at the back, Cairn, and we got this car up in Millicent. So that was it. I get remanded to up to LONGRIGEND. That's my first time up there. And 3 weeks before my 16th birthday, on my 16th birthday, I went to court. This would be 1977, March. Just turned 16, and I get 3 weeks Borstal detention reports, and I was hoping I was going to get detention, but I was just glad I was out of this place. But LONGRIGEND was tough. It was really tough. Then, you know what I mean? And when I got to Glasgow Sheriff Court after the 3 weeks reports, and they said, look, you can have a way out, we can speak to the sheriff today and get you 2 years in the Rossi Farm clothes block. And I went, looked at them, and I went, I was just turned 7, I went, 2 years in a fucking clothes block, this approved school shit again. I said, no thanks. And they went, oh, do you know what that boss was like? And I just said, aye. But didn't they? They're saying this and that, and you don't want to be blah blah blah. I didn't want to be going there. I was hoping to get detention. That was in 8 weeks. But that would have made a man of you as well. I ended up getting that. It's his first sentence. So anyway, I says, no thanks. Kidding all that, Borstal was tough and all that, going, it's no bother and all that, but no. So they said, so you don't want us to talk to the sheriff and that? I went, no. I says, there's no way I'm 2 years. Because but then I says, why should I go 2 years in a closed block? I might go to there and get into trouble and get Borstal anyway. That's the way I can find it at my age. Because if you're in with the young team in LONGRIGEND, and so you're getting to fucking toughen up and learning. But so that was it. No thanks. The sheriff truly gave me Borstal, and that was what I got. So this was my first taste of baloney, and to let everybody know the truth, never mind greeting in the KIBBLE in my bed at night. Well, I got to fucking baloney, I can honestly say I had tears shed, and I was there for about 3 nights, and I was greeting in there for my mum. I could look out the window in baloney. I was in the cell because there was a hole. You put in a hole with the ones that was going to Borstal or Thingmead in this hole for 3 days a week before you get moved up to Pullman. I climbed it up. I love that. So when I got the Borstal arrived up at Baloney, I remember it as if it was yesterday or the years ago. What's that? 16, 47 years ago. 16, 3 weeks after my 16th birthday, and got to Berlin, and you always see the doctor and all that. Didn't know this at the time, you know what I mean? So I'm sitting in this waiting room with all these older ones, and they could tell I was fucking frightened, a wee frightened rabbit. And I heard them shouting. There was a screw with a white coat on in the doctor's office, and he was coming out every couple of minutes going, "Next, name and number for the doctor," and all that. So after a few minutes of this going and watching this, there were these old tough and hardened criminals sitting round about me. And I could see I was a wee skinny weakling, terrified. So I said to one of the guys, I went, "What do you mean name and number? Have you got to get your name and number in there?" So that everybody laughed. And then I had one of them had a scar on his face. I was get 1 year later. The guys went, "Oh, wee man, your man's more chance of fucking getting their numbers up in the bingo tonight than you have remembering your number to get to see that doctor." So I was like, "Oh no, what the fuck's happening here?" And I told those stories about bloody blah 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 blah. And they all started laughing, which didn't make it any better. So finally it was my turn. And I get fucking thing, we just ran right in. Name and number for the doctor. I've just mumbled out this fucking number. I didn't even remember my number for them again. So it says it that quick, it's like, right. The next minute this doctor's got fucking this lamp. Anybody that knows every back then, 77 and that, will know, it's a lamp. You go through your hair looking for nits and all that. Then you go through your pubic hair looking for seaside nippers. And somebody says, "What's seaside nippers?" Fucking crabs. You know what I mean? Saltcots, whatever. If you'd been with a dirty lassie, not bad, just would start out. But so I was quite confident there was nothing there. But what I learned years later, see if you were cheeky of that, a lot of people get if you were cheeky, in that office with the doctor and that, they would, well, what would they do? I've got to go this way, right, go this way, leaving the CLYDE. This is us coming out of Glasgow Green, so you'd be here years ago with the carnival and all that, so the football pitches and that. So if you were cheeky, they would get you and just get your skinhead, one for LRU. You got to be a fucking skinhead just for being cheek. I'd probably saved your pubics as well, seaside nippers. So I say this one quite a lot, but that never ever happened to me, thank fuck. Because everybody at that time used to slag the young ones up in Longrigend, and "Oh, it's a skinhead, he's fucking bogging, blah 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 blah." Young people are cruel. And so that's what's happened. They wouldn't get away with it these days, but it's the sort of thing. There was no toilets, TV, and all that. So, well, that was it. And so, with me in there, sent out, it's a trembling wreck, and that would be me. Get put in a cell, as I say. I looked at the cell window, and I'm looking at the first night in. I always remember, it's in the book, Schoolboy to Bad Boy. Young boy, just 16, 3 weeks. And I'm fucking terrified, and I'm looking out the window and I could see the motorway, cars, could see them whizzing by. And I've said that used to be the canal, my sanctuary when I was younger. Up in Blackhill, we used to all go down to the canal and play and had great times and blowing arrows, and we were shooting water rats. But later it'd be fucking real rats in years to come. I was getting shot and fucking allegedly and all this, because I'd been to court a couple of times. For this, I had to not guilty, so allegedly, I did fucking do the remands and that for it. So, we had great times. So I'm watching this as a boy, or the cars, and thinking how the good times we'd done at the canal, and there was a Golfer's Rest, this cafe that blew up at L.I.F.E Hill, and getting all the sweeties and all the rest of it. And the canal led up to my primary school, Ridgeway Primary. And so that was all the way. So I'm looking at this window and thinking, flashing back, so I was 6, 7 years of age, 10 years before it, flashbacks, back down to my bed. I could see my ma's kind of a window at Proven Mill, on Rapellier Street. So I must say, that night as well, I shed a lot of tears, you know what I mean? Frightened wee boy. And I was there for I was there 3 days. And I couldn't wait to get to this Borstal place. And I arrived and in the reception and saw these men with suits on. I thought it was a CID of the place. They're like, right, got the fucking dog boxes, blah 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 blah. At the time, Alan Wells, he was going on to be a world record holder. He did that in 1980, but this is 1977. So I got in that fucking, the dog boxes faster than Alan Wells. Now you'd say Usain Bolt. Great run about way back then. Alan Wells is upcoming. So that's me in Borstal, and I'm going, there's no one suits, but learnt very quickly. They were the prison officers. They didn't wear uniforms. And that was it. So there's the football, there's the fields there. People are playing football, as I say. Everybody's out tonight because of the good weather. Somebody's trying to get through on the phone. So that was me just arriving in Borstal. Yeah, just crossed the road there, Glasgow Green onto the other bit of the green. I saw people there training, the football or rugby or whatever. I'm just up for the river bit. Crowded them there. The 2 guys there training them, all the young ones. Let's just see what they're up to. Should be doing a bit of that myself, like that. That's it. Hear the police in the background, racing up somewhere. There's all the boys training away. Keep them fit, and it's a good night for it as well. Well done, lads. I feel like running there myself and jumping in, but fucking hell. Just you stick to the water. Christ's sake. So you're getting above your station. Police racing by up there. That could be for anything, couldn't it? So getting back to the Borstal situation. Somebody's trying to phone me again. Go away, for Christ's sake. That's what happens when I come out and I get into a fucking rhythm. Then I just go off track. Texts and phones and fuck knows what. So that's it. Go away, for Christ's sake. Can't even see that screen. Tell the truth. So I'm in Borstal, say that it was like CID and they didn't wear uniforms. And so you went to a place like L.I.F.E, allocation place, you know what I mean? You've been there for 6 weeks and you called the L.I.F.E, you're allocated whether you're going to stay in Pullman or go to the 2 open Borstals at the time up in Castle Huntley or Northside. So I've got there and it's a bit of a wake-up call as well. That night I get put in L.I.F.E, put in a cell, screws, somebody's going to come up and show me a bed block and go away, for fuck's sake, texting, phone calls and everything. My God. Because it does put you off, you know what I mean? So you're into the rhythm. So, get on the story, never mind all these calls and texts and all that. So I got put up the cell, Screw came along with a guy Y.E.A.R for Springburn. He's already been in there a few weeks. So he says he's going to show you how to make a bed block. I said, what the fuck's a bed block? I'm saying, you know what I mean? These screws shouted and all the rest of it, and you're like, so they did, you know what I mean? And grab people, run them into the office. So hey, come on, you do this and all that, mate. You've got to do that every morning. I was like, for fuck's sake, it's shaping this big, folding the sheets. And I went, fucking hell. I think that night I fucking left the way he done it and just laid top of the fucking bed. I was that exhausted anyway. I says, a bed block, for fuck's sake. Got told we H told if you don't do that. Got a fucking belt in the ear and she's a brutal one here. There's a house there. I think that's for the wee lifeboat guy. Doing a lot of good work in CLYDE. He followed on for his dad, forget his name. And go away, for fuck's sake, foreign again. Aye, the guy lifeboat. And I looked at CLYDE, retired. Jim Parsonage, Blue Parsonage. Retired, a lot of good service. And then it's Glasgow Green. This was all full. Fucking, I was in here transmit fucking just last week. Yeah, walking along it. It was massive, it's transmitting. Skipped in, of course. There's a live boat thing I'm talking about down there. People getting, see them all passing by in the CLYDE. They're getting the thing with their own boats. There's their own club and all that. Keeps them fit. I used to run their own machine years ago and that. Fucking keeps you fit, doesn't it half? So, I was like, Soviet kid, like, he says in the morning, he says, we get up early, he says, fucking door, he says, this bed block needs to be made, then you'll be fucking huckled along to the gym. I went, what do you mean? He went, well, you need to be ready, so they give you shorts, so the kit, you need to put these shorts on and a vest. So I was like, fuck's alright, thanks. So I never knew it was fucking going to hit me. Right, so I did, I think I left the bed book fucking made like this. He's got up the Monday. It was quite hard, you know what I mean? Fucking, like, fuck. I was in the Army Cadets, we didn't need to make a fucking med block. We did have to build your fucking boots up and these brass fucking belts and all the rest of it. So, I had a wee bit of this one still, but this Borstal was to come as a right shock. So next morning, fucking the doors are open, I'm all right, fucking gym and all. It's like early in the morning. The next minute, fucking, I'm leaving at the door. Next minute, the scouts come in and get fucking out there, just grabbed me and threw me out. And I saw these guys doing bunny hops. Like, what the fuck is that about rabbits? And he's like, right, bunny hop, fucking aligned him, he's kicked us up the arse. And I was like, for fuck's sake, this was fucking horrific. Fuck, the young ones at that, they know fucking about it. Maybe they've a second fucking choice about getting into bother. So I was trying to bunny hops, fucking kept falling and fuck knows what. And they're grabbing you and slapping me and kicking me and fuck knows what. So there's a big bit here. Everybody sees that in transmit. There's a green. We were there, I went to the VIP bit was we were there, I skipped into another. I called it People's Palace, but no, Winter Garden, it's People's Palace. So I'm there. Oh, this was all fucking modded. That's what it says when I got into transmit. I couldn't believe that. It was over a vast area up here and right along, and they covered, this part was just covered in everything. It was fantastic. Eh? That says I was going in for an hour. There's a wee guy here doing a bit of shading. Look, he's good, isn't he? Fucking hell, mate. People are sitting watching. Look at that. Fucking hell. Good. Listen to the music. I like the music. Pumping. Fucking hell. The guy looks fit. I wonder if he's a boxer. Go on, mate. Oh, fuck. So it's when the fucking sun's out. Everybody's out, isn't they? I'm just, there's a lassie taking a video of me now. I don't know if she's girlfriend or whatever, but let's stand here a wee minute, take a video guy. It's good, on the skipping rope, put the game up. Well, what he's even doing all the wee dancing moves to it. Good on you, big man. Trying to shout. There's a big bit there. So Glasgow's at its finest, isn't it? And I don't think it's a lassie's girlfriend. I think she's somebody's just sitting there. Alright, mate. Can I wee wave? So the kids, so I'm just going to meet the kids there at the play, but I'm going to go for some to eat, get back to normal. So right along here, I can see in the distance here, this bit here is all fucking mobbed. What a difference in week makes, or 8 days or whatever. Okay, for this transmit, but transmit did a lot of good things in it. I must say, all the different stalls. Massage things and fuck knows what, and burgers, and I got a burger thing, a beef thing, 16 quid and that, but they've got to make their money in this. But I really enjoyed it. I fucking came out with 20 to 11 before Calvin finished. So that was me. 10 years ago, skipped into hydro. And fucking 10 years later, skipped in. Sorry about that, Calvin. I'm sure it'll not put a dent in your 300 million, for fuck's sake. So, walking along as you do, talking about Borstal. So that was me, bunny hops into the fucking gym, getting clipped in the ear and kicked and fuck knows what. So that bed block was, I was finding that fucking difficult, fucking out. Most nights I fucking laying top here. The best block fucking made, because I said they'd be made first thing in the morning. So settled into life after a few weeks in Borstal. Used to things and you're doing fucking scrubbing flares, and as I say, for young ones had that easy, it mightn't still about the discipline because it was fucking tough. And then let's walk down here, there's more people, I've seen them in their fitness. Let's have a look. Guys at weights, I noticed he's got weights for this distance. And that's he running up and down there. Sorry. So, just go down. And thanks, so a lot of people want to keep fit, other people just lying about. Wee weights and all that there. So it's probably wee gym groups kind of just come up here. Maybe it's a personal trainer putting them through it. Go away, there's somebody keep phoning for Christ's sake. Oh, the rhythm of the night, they've got good music. There we go. The rhythm of my life. Good. That's it there. Right, they're doing well in the green. Good bit of exercise there. Well done. We're all keeping fit, other people sitting about. So it's been good for yesterday in Glasgow. For my Sunday night for the rain and all the other nights, so got a good bit of weather. So the Borstal, I kind of settled down. And I think I started reading, but I think the first book was popular. So how apt. Somebody said me that. Pretty brutal fucking treatment or whatever. And that was me. I must say that the next day after I had the bunny hops and all that, I had to go in and see the governor, and the way it kisses when you see the governor, they just fucking run you in. So these two fucking screws in the suits just grabbed me. I fucking threw us into the office, the name and number, and you went flying, you know what I mean? Fuck. You managed to hold yourself fucking taking right into the wall. It was right, McDonald, you'll be here for 6 weeks or 8 weeks to be assessed before you deciding where you're going and blah blah blah. And you're like, right, just take on it, right. Just like the fucking doctor in Berlin, you know what I mean? Fucking, as I say, good bit of discipline. When I look back now, good bit of discipline. Oh, the chills there, fuck, colour TVs, phones and fucking showers and fuck knows what, but that's the way it is. Times change, innit? I'm criticising it because when I was in its toilets, piss pots and all this, so times are getting more humane, and it will be good when H.M.P. Glasgow opens up for the youth if they're getting in trouble, because they're shouting it's going to be about rehabilitation. So we'll see. There's the van. Charge you about £5 for a fucking ice cream. What to make your money on them, but it's about a fucking rip-off. Bit of water, fucking makes ice cream. So let's see if the kids are here yet. There's been a lot of calls. I see them, look, Europe. Gives me more time to fucking talk and walk. Aye, so that was at Borstal. So I was scrubbing flares and fuck knows what, you were fucked at the end of the night in there for a few weeks. And that's when I first met Sugar Donald. He was in Borstal. I was 16, he was 20, you know what I mean? And he was in many years ago. Still remained pals with Shug to this day. Pal Jamie's always taking him at the golf. Jamie's good in the golf. Jamie phoned the day. He says him and Sugar up to Glen Eagles at the weekend. Play the golf. So that's good. But, so I'm just trying to find out where they are. So after the assessment in there, I got told that because of my young age and all the rest of it, there was no bother in there, that's 6 weeks or 7 weeks. They were sending me to an open prison, Castle Huntly. So that's where I went. So, evening everybody. There's his favourite place over there. He's all been in for a week or something. Well, 5 days. Try to stay after. As I said earlier on in the video, can go in recovery or whatever, but trying my best, as you do, you know what I mean? And you've got to just fix yourself before you fix anybody else. That's what people are asking me. They're coming to a talk and whatever to the young ones, but I need to be fixed myself first. And also I was talking about in my younger life, my dad used to be a strict disciplinarian, and that's where it ended up bad for me, Gary and Alan. My dad left and we just fucking, we left right after somebody in the corner to jump in with the boys, Greenside Street corner, and so that was us. But, and I've said about the young ones as well, I'm no preaching. If they want to get into bother day, but I hope they don't. But it used to get in one ear and out the other with myself. So, as I say, I'm not trying to ram it doing anybody's throat about this. So, the lighter note, it's about 6:45 in Glasgow. So, if the wee man's listening, how you doing, mate? The rain's just about to come on at 7, so I'm hurrying, fucking up. And no, but it's good doing in Manchester, mate. I'd just like to thank everybody as well that watches the channel and all that, and makes comments, taking time out of their day to do that, so it's appreciated. So bye for Glasgow, bye.